These are the latest pictures of Lucky the dog, still recovering from surgery to remove his hind leg after it was crushed by a drunk driver. Today, that driver was arraigned in Vista court.
But to our surprise, the woman didn't show up. 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty explains why.
Well, in court today, she was only facing misdemeanor charges, but keep in mind, this is her second DUI. Police say she was driving 50 miles per hour through that residential neighborhood when she crashed, hitting, maiming, nearly killing someone's family dog. After all of this, she didn't even show up in court today to face the music.
And enter pleas of not guilty.
The not guilty plea was no surprise, misdemeanor charges, so the suspect didn't even have to show up in court. But the evidence against this woman, Nadinia Cardoza, is pretty strong. Last time we saw her, she was hysterical, in cuffs at the scene of the crime.
It was just amazing to see that dog actually survived the accident.
Michael Aaron Gruber and his wife Jamie showed up in court to support the victim in the case, who wasn't even allowed through the front doors. Their son Jason's dog, Lucky.
He's a family member, and we're here to support him.
Police say Cardoza ran Lucky over when she drove drunk through this Vista neighborhood and crashed through his doghouse. Check out the x-rays. His hind leg was broken so badly it had to be amputated. That was just over a month ago. This is a picture of Lucky now.
When I go to see my son, he's always laying on the bed there, and he's spread out on the bed, the king of the hill. So he's well taken care of.
Lucky's out of the doghouse. They say he's an inside dog now, getting used to 3 legs and waiting for his hair to grow back.
He rambunctious. He just popped up and he just runs and hops along, and actually Jason calls him Hoppy, and he just hops around, and he's a fighter.
Now, the DA said Lucky's surgeries cost about $7,000. A lot of that money donated by our viewers after we ran the story. Now, coming up at 7 o'clock, what the judge said in the middle of the courtroom in front of everyone to the victim's family about how he plans to handle this case. In Vista, I'm Dan Haggerty, 10 News.
Look forward to that. 10 News also stopped by Cardoza's Vista home today, but she wasn't there.